Hello everyone and welcome to Time to Play Bomberman64 Part 6 on the Virtual Console, and in today's episode, I'm going to show you how you can get the first 100 gold cards in the game. We'll be going through the stages, the fights, and the bomber fights. But first, where those 3 hidden cards are in the stages. Thankfully, I only have to show you where 3 of them are hidden because the 4th one is always gotten by defeating 30 enemies, and the 5th one is always done by beating the time limit. So don't worry, in the stages, you can have as many retries as possible, whereas unlike the boss fights and bomber fights, you actually have to get them in one go. Thankfully, so many of these are actually so easy to accomplish, I can just tell you it's right there. Some of them will definitely require more thought and time, and maybe some specific items in order to get them. That's where I'm going to help you out the most with. Speak of the devil. The first stage, oh good lord, you're going to need some remote bombs. They're pretty easy to find. However, you will need the red bomb power-up if you want to get all of them here. So, pay close attention. See this area? You're going to have to bomb bounce your way up there. So make sure you have enough bombs, and you have the remote bombs, otherwise, you're not going to get there. Once you get on the top, go in the teleporter and head to the top left corner. Try to cheat the game by bomb bouncing backwards. To do that, hit yourself on the head. Just a heads up, this may take a few attempts, and it will take a while to finally get back there. Once you get down there, you'll find your prize, the red bomb power-up. Then just go back the way you came. Now that you've got the red bomb, head up the stairs, blow up those dragon pillars, and head to the warp that's down below. Once inside, you'll see a little block. Blow it up, it's right there. However, the best way to get out of here is to actually exit through the water. Just FYI. Oh, and there's also a costume piece up here if you want it. Now head back to the first area, and you see the stairs that are being blocked? Now you can blow them up. Once you're up there, head across the bridge, you'll see another blue block, and just blow it up. Pretty easy to find. To get the last gold card, or the first one, I'm not really sure of the order, just go near the exit, go across the water, go up against the wall, you'll see a floating block, blow it up, and collect the hidden gold card inside. Now with that completed, let's move on to stage 3. Oh, and if you'd like to get another costume part, you can either do the bomb bounce like the game shows you, or if you screw up like I did, you can still find a way to get through, but it will take some attempts. Also, I completely forgot to mention that this is for normal mode. Hard mode, those gold cards are going to be in different locations. Stage 3 is very easy to find all the gold cards as long as you have the remote bombs, which you can find right here when the stage begins. Now go to the second area in the back left corner and claim your prize. Then the next 2 are located in the same area, thank God. The second one is in the back right corner, but you're going to have to do some bomb bouncing to get there. And going all the way up on the left side and falling down this area, you'll find the 3rd gold card. And with that done, let's move on to Blue Resort. In the first stage, Switches and Bridges, you'll find the first gold card inside of this cannon. If you're lucky, it'll fall right on top of you. If not, you'll have to give it another go. Next, before you hit the switch that drains the water, go down the stairs, go all the way on the other side, come around this building, there's a block with a gold card, blow it up and take the goodie inside. To find the last gold card in this area, bring down the bridge near these 2 houses. Bring down the bridge on the other side, go across until you come to a corner that has a potted plant, blow it up, find your skeepers. Also, if you're looking for a little help on how to speedrun this place, just get the red bomb, come back to this area, blow up the door, and you're done. It's the easiest way to do it. Let's head into Blue Resort Stage 3. The first one is actually right in front of you. Just go all the way to the end of the area over there where 2 blocks are. That wasn't so hard, was it? The next one is around the statue. Just blow up the potted plant, and it's yours. And the last one in this area is near that switch. Just go to the other side, blow it up, and add it to your collection. Man, these are pretty simple, aren't they? Well, it's gonna get a lot more difficult. Red Mountain Stage 1 Hot on the Trail. Oh boy. Try to find this little intersection, go through the middle, blow up one of the stones, there you go. Also, make sure you get the red bomb power-up because it will be required in order to reach certain areas. Once you've gotten it, go back to where you met Sirius underneath that staircase. Head down the stairs, blow up that door that you can't do unless you have the red bomb power-up, lit the fireplace in the top right corner so you can see better, and hit the stone in near the bottom. Treasure it! And for the last one, which can also lead you to a balloon piece, go up to where Sirius was, head up those stairs, knock down that pillar, and just follow it all the way up there. It's a straight, simple path. In the right corner of this area is another gold card. And for that costume piece, you're going to want to blow up that stone and then fall down into it. Make sure you position yourself just right. Also, this is one of the quickest ways to beat the level. It takes you right to the end of it. Now for Red Mountain Stage 3 on the right track. Okay, first of all, get on that track, go up, and get the remote bomb that's all the way in the corner. You're gonna need it. Next, and I'm sorry to say this, but you're gonna have to try and find these places on your own. But when you get to the area that looks like, well, this, with the rolling stones and the grates, just head up to the top corner, blow up the container, enjoy. When you get to the large area that has these 2 containers stacked on top of each other, blow up the one underneath, but do not blow up the one on top. Not yet anyways. Now stand underneath the one that's floating in midair, throw a remote bomb up, and hopefully it'll fall on top of you. This may take a few attempts. In another area where, I'm sorry, but once again, you're probably going to find this one on your own, just hit all the switches that are there until the green arrow shows up. Step on it, and lo and behold, your gold card. Now let's head into White Glacier's Blizzard Peaks. First, you want to go to the slope that has the skiers. Go over to the right, head into the cave, go around the cabin, and around the corner you'll find a tree. Blow it up, and there's your first gold card for the world. Now head back to the starting point of the stage and go to the other slope. After you've caused an avalanche, head to the left, blow up the tree that's next to the snowman. There's your next gold card. Man, these are getting easier. Then go through the cave, go around the corner where you'll find another tree, and yep, just like I said. In stage 3, it's kinda simple. Start off going to the right, but as soon as you get to where it flips the screen, go ahead and go to the left just a little bit to this, crystal. Blow it up, there's your first gold card. Then continue going north to get to the next part of the level. Once there, ignore the slope completely and go to the ledge. Go all the way to the end of it where you see another crystal. Yep, you know what to do. Do know that you will have to come back here in order to press that switch. But on your way back, take the elevator, then just keep heading north until you see a little path. Hit that crystal right here, and there's your last gold card for the stage. And now, let's head to Black Fortress. Stage 1 of Black Fortress is actually relatively easy. They're all going to be located near the exit of the tunnels. It's going to be on the right for the first 2 times, then it's going to be on the left for the last one. There's no simpler way for me to explain this one, and even if you do miss it, you can always exit the tunnel, go out the other side, and come back in. The third stage in Black Fortress is a bit of a mess. The first one is the easiest one you're going to find here. When you get to this 4-way crossroad, go right, blow up the box, there's your first gold card. Now, in that same area, take the elevator going up. You're going to want to go to the far end of the, fork-like thing, and fall down. Then you're going to bomb bounce your way to the elevator. Just keep taking the series of elevators going up. Try not to get confused about the one that takes you back. Once you get to this section, go ahead and hit switch 2 so you can get to the left side. That's where the gold card is going to be hidden. Also, if you want to find a nice costume piece here, go ahead and go through the area that was blocked off, take the elevator down, and there should be a nice costume part there, along with a red bomb power-up and an extra heart in case you need one. The last one to get here is quite possibly the most frustrating one because if you screw up, you're going to have to start the entire level all over again. But you'll still keep all the cards. So if you're playing this on the Wii U Virtual Console, make sure you have restore points ready, because when you hit that reverse arrow, it will send you all the way back to the beginning. That's it for the stages in the first 5 worlds. Now let's go ahead and take on those bosses. The first one, Winged Guardian, is gonna be very, very easy. The 4 cards are done like this. Burn the left wing, burn the right wing, burn the head, burn the tail. Getting the wings is relatively easy, just make sure you try to do it away from the body. Otherwise, you could be doing some more damage to him, and that'll give you less time to burn everything else off. When he backs up as far away as he can, he's going to go underneath the bridge. Once he starts to dive, throw a pumped up bomb, and hopefully if you timed it right, you'll get both the head and the tail. Not a challenge. And once again, for all the bosses, like the stages, you have to do it in the time limit. But unlike those stages, you have to do it all at once. The next one, Sewer Savage, kinda has a different feel to it. When he's trying to splash bubbles at you, go ahead and burn off his tail. You're gonna wanna do this twice with a pumped bomb. Next, when he's trying to crush you with his angler, throw a bomb into his mouth when it's open. Then, you're going to want to burn the angler. Do note that if you burn the angler before throwing the bomb in his mouth, you will not be able to get that other card. If you've burned off those parts, he will no longer be able to do those attacks, so he's going to try and cut your raft down to size. So your last gold card is actually achieved by making sure that you have 1 log left. Also, make sure you brace against the waves, otherwise you will be pushed off the log and die. With enough practice, it should be pretty easy. It just takes some patience because you have to wait for him to make his attacks. Oh man, Red Hot Avenger. This is either going to be a really easy one or a really difficult one depending on how you approach it. First of all, burn off those hands. With those arms destroyed, he's going to start going underneath, but you want to blow off the top of his head where that volcano thing is. Then, you're going to throw a pumped up bomb on top of his head. If done right, he'll be dizzy. Once he's dizzy, throw a bomb into the cockpit of where Orion is. If you throw a pumped up bomb in there, you'll do 2 full hearts worth of damage to him. He's really easy once you take care of those hands. Next up, the Giant Ice Spider. Or maybe it's a praying mantis, I have no idea what this thing is. First, it's kind of what you expect. Burn the 2 sides. Then you're going to burn his belly and burn his mask off. One thing that can really help you out a lot in this boss fight is if you can get underneath him when he's trying to attack. If you're far enough underneath him, he'll have no clue where you are, giving you extra time to get those pumped up bombs ready. Also, be careful because when he gets to 1 heart left, he'll slam the floor and you'll both fall through. If you fall through any of those holes, you will die and have to restart the boss fight all over again, so try to be careful. And with him now taken care of, let's revisit Black Fortress. While it's technically not the boss of the area, it kinda feels like one. If your instincts are telling you to blow off the left and right missile launchers and burn off the face, you've got some good instincts. And when you see him do this dark energy sphere, go ahead and kick a bomb under it and you'll instantly get a gold card. And now let's move on to the final category, the bomber fights. As for the bomber fights, it's like the regular boss battles. You have to do it in one go. Thankfully, it's very easy to remember what you have to do. All of them have the exact same 4 requirements. Hit them on the head with a pump bomb, get them caught in the explosion of a pump bomb, defeat them, and do it in the time limit. The first one is different for all of them, so let's go over each one of them individually. For Sirius, just get them caught in the explosion of a regular bomb. For Artemis, you have to throw a pumped up bomb while she's in the air. If you do that, you'll actually get 2 gold cards, because you still have to hit her on the head with a pumped up bomb anyway. Orion actually requires you to get hit by his green sphere attack that will make you dizzy, so try to make sure you're in the center of the stage, otherwise he'll pick you up and throw you off, instantly killing you. As for Regulus, all you have to do is kick a bomb at him when he goes, ready? Altar, on the other hand, this is the most difficult in the entire game to get all 5 gold cards at once. Why? Well, in his first stage, you just beat him. But in his second stage, he's such a cheater! Whenever you have a pumped up bomb, he will teleport. And whenever a bomb is about to explode, he will teleport. And yes, you still have to hit him in the head with a pumped up bomb and get him caught in the explosion of a pumped up bomb. If you're playing this on the Wii U, use those restore points! So what can you do? Well, there's 3 options. And before you go into this fight, make sure you have the lowest level of fire power-up as possible. Yes, you want to go in without getting any of those fire-up power-ups. Why? Because if you can kick a bomb at him and make him dizzy, he'll actually be stunned long enough for you to just maybe barely hit him on the head with a pumped up bomb. If that doesn't work because you can't get there fast enough, then try this one. Lay out a bomb, pick up a bomb and pump it up, kick the bomb that you have laid out, hopefully you can hit him, and if you did, throw that pump bomb on his head right away. If this is too difficult for you as well, there is one last option, but it can be rather frustrating. Have a pumped up bomb but keep your distance from him. One of his attacks is spitting those X's out that'll make you dizzy. If your timing or your luck is right, you can throw a pumped up bomb at him while he's spitting those X's at you, and he won't teleport. You might be lucky enough to get him on the head with it, get the gold card, and if you're really lucky, he'll still be in range within the explosion. Do note, this is not guaranteed to work, and he will teleport if you're too close, or throw it before he does his attack. Unfortunately, it does feel like you're going to have to rely on luck or extremely good timing in order to get all the gold cards in this one. Oh, and if you try to pick him up and throw him off the cliff, you're not going to get that 4th gold card for whatever reason. If you've collected all 100 gold cards and beaten them, your reward is this cutscene. Let's watch it together like we normally would in a regular time to play. It's been a while, Altar. Now that I've taken back the Omnicube you stole from me, here's a present. So I'm sure a lot of you guys have already noticed the massive shift in tone when it comes to the music, and even that new icon image he has for the corner. Then he shows off that attack. Bomberman, you worked out better than I had expected. Thanks for helping me regain my power. With my power back, I have nothing to fear. It was worth telling you all those corny lies and helping you out. You've outlived your usefulness. You're starting to annoy me. Get ready to be destroyed along with Planet Bomber. So, yeah, your reward is this betrayal and an extra world. Alright, so next time we're going to Rainbow Palace, and depending on the length of the video, I might show you how to get all the gold cards right after we beat the levels. So until then, later everyone, love ya, take care, goodbye!